Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Novi Govi, Russia. So, in between episode cuts, by the way, I decided to ally Jumper. But that's all. So I'll be building favours with them immediately. The plan will be to get myself in position to fight Delhi and their friends. Let's also renew my ruler. They're kind of young. So they'll have plenty of time left. As well as the fact that I've got plenty of Republican tradition. Another mission down. So yeah, when I get my hands on another stack of money, I believe I want another army. Another set of forces, if you will. Let's reduce some of this inflation, however. I'm not liking this. In fact, I might try and roll to see if I can get a yearly inflation reduction guy. Quite frankly. Natural scientist for production. Not quite what I want. Not bad, but not what I want, you know? Two separate things. Extra missionary strength, just for the speeding upness of the conversions. That's right, speeding upness are the words I'm going with here. This army can't join in the Delhi War. It has to stay around for the separatists. Quite frankly. Plus it can go deal with the Siberian councils once they get the vision. Let's also drop a loan. Increase my routing of corruption. And let's gain more manpower, courtesy of Streltsy. I'll also want to consider getting rid of Kazakh's missionary, zealot issue. And Saxony's new emperor. The Evangelical Union is victorious. Awesome. It's not going to be able to gain any more reforms, but it's there. Right, this will deal with the missionary. This will deal with the Sunni zealots. These units will be here ready to fight. Whatever, that can go to this one. Knowledge sharing from Jampur. Oh, I gain their income. I'm helping them with previous ones, not them helping me with printing press. That's fair enough. Let's curry favours with Jampur. They'll help me in the war, just because I don't want to deal with the tedium of their allies on my own. I have vision. That can only mean one thing. More frontiers. I do not want to gain corruption right now. Yeah, I suppose that leads to diplomatic reputation reduction, but in a way that's not awful. Because that slows down my integration. I'm still earning more than enough dip points as well. So that's good. I think what I'll do is on next election... Oh no, actually, let's just keep re-recruiting. 47. I could just swap to a dip one next time, is what I was going to say. I retract my words, but now I'm retracting the retraction. So yeah, maybe we swap ruler on next election to a dip one. Which gives me a head start when I re-elect that person, because I'll get to 6 quicker. Another frontier has been complete. Which is kind of neat. Let's see, I can also seize land for free because my loyalty was fine. Was. Let's see here. My Grand Captain goes, so let's replace them. Run of Army sounds good. Austria had to release Croatia. What else did they do? Bosnia became free, I suppose. They gave a couple provinces to their eyalet. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So it turns out I'm glad I didn't get involved. Ooh. Riga is gone. Portugal's defender of the Protestant faith. Really? Wow. Impressed. By virtue of the fact that normally they are stout Catholics, but this time they've gone Protestant. That's more what I mean. Oh, Dalmatia was also released. Ottomans fighting Bosnia. And Bosnia's almost as strong as Venice. I mean, not really, but, like, damn. So Venice is almost removed. Spain is also now practically Italy. Wow. That's a rather yellow Italy. Well, I'm too concerned about much of what's going on in not my land, but it's good to see. I'll gain patriarchal authority, it wasn't worth it. I'd like to level up in Dip Tech once or twice. Just to ensure that I don't have imbalanced research for too long or by too much. Russia gains... No. No, you don't. Not bothered about my prestige. I'm gaining more from conversion. Which my conversions are still quick. For what I have to convert, so that's good. And I've just got to wait a little longer for Jampur. Don't worry, we're still doing the war. I'm not backing down. I just need, or I don't need, but I want Jampur involved. More. I know. I'm going to stop doing the excess stuff. I need another army stack. Let's start by building the 20 Streltsy, shall we? Control. Control. There we go. So yeah, I do want the extra Streltsies. It will be Streltsy units that I want to prioritise. After all. Oh, Jampur Tech 10. What do I even think they're going to do? They're just going to bring... Oh. Will not fight against their religious brethren. Oversight? Oh well, they can help me against like Shun or something. That's fine. Didn't need you anyway. Holy War. Wait the 21 more days for my diplomat. Sure. Pop. And let's just start moving in. Hold on. This goes to row. This goes here. This sits somewhere in the middle. My 20k Streltsy can meet up in Urgench. And yes, that's another Diptech. Good. Let's bring this game speed down a little. I think I mentioned before that I don't like doing wars in too high of a game speed. That's more of a preference thing than it is anything else. And the rebels over here are kind of going. With the exception of the cheese separatists, so yeah, that's going to stay over there for now. I could just take a loan, but I think I'll omit that. So, Stelia are allied with Orissa as well. And Orissa actually made Kionjar a march and fed them. Interesting. Then I can once again promote vodka sales. Thank you for the money. I did just notice the part where it says every grain province loses 10 prosperity. I think I can live with that. More trade. Let's move this to the next province. I should have made that the extra 10 cannons. Oh well, I didn't. So Lithuania could be on the chopping block. They're only allied with Mazovia. Nice. So it looks like I'm rotating my units back towards my main homeland here over here. Two siege, we'll take it. And give it to this army actually. Who can then go sit in Lahore. Yeah, they can go sit in Lahore. And this army then can take the other general. And Khorasan won't want to be in this war for too long. It's looking good. Ah, if I captured that fort, it would have been treated as my defensive. Oh well. So this 20k will just serve as a reinforcing stack for now, until I give it cannons. Although it's suboptimal, and really you should have 1 or 2 sieging stacks and the rest just be manpower units for reinforcement for combat, I do like having cannons on all my units, because I often do stuff like this where I just send them out and around. Not what I was trying to do there. I'm surprised I don't have a coalition to speak of. You would have thought I would have more of a coalition by now. Oh well, I suppose that's what taking on Delhi's going to do for me. Coalition will form at some point. I have no doubt. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Also, I think I'll get quantity I did finished before Tech 14. For Mill, maybe? Right, this can give me some ticking battle war score, I suppose. before I remove them from the... Actually, if I get rid of Khorasan... Nah, let's fight this. I was going to remove Khorasan and just fight the Kalanjai units, but this works. So, Khorasan is actually a vassal of Delhi, which is why I can't independently piece them out. Interesting. So let's move to Lahore. Push this out and around. Maybe come to Rutog. I'm going to take a loan. So let's manually take it. Then put the money into manufactory stuff. Don't worry, I know about the trade company investments. My plan... Well, I'm not going to be taking expansion, so I don't make... Well, which one is it for trade company investments? Is it exploration? Yeah, it's in there. Trade doesn't do that at all. So maybe I do just invest a little. Let's go. Production efficiency here. Nice. Gets the ball rolling. It's like a tiny push, but it's a push nonetheless. Also, are they coming to meet me in Hotan? Probably. Yeah. They are. I will retreat from there. Yeah, they've got cannons. I actually was doing quite well until the excess cannons, actually. I was looking kind of close. From Delhi, I'll prioritise Central Asia and Samarkand provinces. I believe, as mentioned, I think I mentioned before, there's a mission you can take that affects that sort of thing. So that's going to be useful. Let's take Field Priests and Soldiers' Prayer Books. I'm also considering, and by considering I mean I'm going to do it, let's take in debt to the burghers. I'd quite like to sort out, where is it? Is it in Arcachus? No. This one. Let's get level 2 here. Pay down a smaller loan and hold on to the rest of the money. And they're going to try and move into row. This is not the army I want to use. This is the one I want to use. Let's go deal with this. They might fall in, but I am too. And let's get trade efficiency here. Nice, they actually didn't push in. Okay, because they were too more bothered about Sirhind. Understandable. Thatter is sieged, so Sind should come out of this war. I never would have seen that coming. Yeah, unlucky Kazakh. You held on. You tried. Ooh, hold on, they're going to Kangra. The question is, do I meet them in Kangra? The answer is yes. Except now they're going to Ladakh instead, which is glacial, but with glacial you take... Okay, I will take a -1 in glacial. Works similar to hills. Lahore siege, let's go Sirhind. There's also this back rebel stack I want to deal with. If only I had, say, a infantry only detachment that could be flexible enough to move around. This also needs to go to Mewat. Mewat. Then yeah. Their enthusiasm's nice and low. So after I siege down their main provinces, they should surrender. So Oirat allied Yarkand. They're almost entirely one-shottable. Oirat is probably the next war. I could do with some cleanup on the human node. Also, why don't I just take Defender of the Faith? Makes sense to me. Let's also push this into the Separatist stacks. Everyone's going to push into Kashmir. But I'm now on the defense because they got a quick attack. And my allies hold long enough for me to push in. Good thing Plots tends to take some good ideas. Yeah, defensive. Awesome. They tend to take... I think they've often, for me in the past, taken defensive, offensive, religious. Like they get some real good synergy ideas. Oh, you're going to row? A forced defensive bonus for me? You shouldn't have. So let's... Number of loans at least less than 1. About that. So yeah, me wiping out these units in battles is helping me quite handily. Keeps the ticking war score going. My positive battles are a-flowing. So I'm going to board a Kiva. And QQ again. Now hold on, there's a tiny sliver of the territory here that says that Kizilsu and Usya border each other. It's kind of neat. More gold. Which I kind of actually don't want. And look at that, I randomly correctly guessed the province that I wanted to move that to. Perfect. You're not going to like this, Delhi. You're very much not going to like this. Also, what? I don't want to go to Kangra. No, no, no. Hold on. Shift consolidate. This is going to hurt. I have very little front line. In fact, this is all backline. Yeah, here we go. Hitting the front line with my cannons. Ouch. However, QQ have decided to take on Delhi. So if I can finish up this war with Delhi soon enough, the siege on Delhi, sorry, I can take a whole load of stuff. QQ will take nothing. But yeah, I'm going to take all of this. Ooh. Ducats and mill power. Thank you. And I'm just going to take out these units, apparently. Nice, I just walked into a winning battle. Very helpful, don't you know, for religious CB. Let's see now. I could take the Khorasan stuff. I think that's what QQ's going for. Let's keep it modest. When I say modest, I mean Samarkand and human stuff. Like this. 340. Take some money. Call it a day. Awesome. Let's also DC to that province. These can come up here. 1, 2, 3. And then next time, logically, should be a war versus QQ. Let's pay off a loan. Or maybe this episode, I've just seen the time is only 25 minutes, so I've got another 5 or so minutes. Let's get the war started here. So, Khiva have none allies. 133% OE, really? Kind of nasty, isn't it? What else did I forget to call? Oh, I forgot to call all of China. Ow. This is going to hurt for a little while. Oops. Maybe I declare war on QQ first. I don't know. What did Khiva have as cause? Mostly stuff that I own. So they're kind of moot as a subject. Getting rid of the other religions. This is looking good. Again, I know I don't need to. It's just the satisfaction of the damn thing. Cheese separatists. There we go. That was one province over. So what's costing me here? Rooting out corruption. But I kind of need that. Interest. I kind of have to have that. Army maintenance. Also kind of high on the priority list. Oh well, never mind. Leave everything as it is. Lose a bit of money. Maybe take another loan. Who cares? And this will be the Diplo candidate. I will pay them basic minimum though. The Ottomans are still fighting Bosnia. It's more that the others don't want them to relent just yet. Monthly war exhaustion, how nice. December 71. You know what, let's just get rid of the OPM. Holy War, pop, win. I'll just lose a tiny bit of admin power there. Don't want to keep taking loans unnecessarily. I mean, I don't necessarily have to take the next loan if I'm careful with my finances. Oh yeah, Oirat is also on the chopping block, isn't it? We'll see. We'll see. Transoxiana Separatists will go down. Kind of glad that I have the random forts that I still haven't trimmed down. So that's helpful. So yeah, next up will be, of course, Admin 14 and Trade Ideas. So I kind of want to try and hold on to some dip points for the greater good. And of course, Admin. Damn, first time I dropped below 3 stability in quite some time. You can take out this. Unfortunately, that did require another loan. Oh well. More Separatist sentiment. And let's not build another great project for now. I'm going to continue working on provinces that give me income. Thank you. Or buildings that give me income, I should say. Let's take this out. So, Kiva, occupied, 13 admin to core. Oh no. And next time, we'll be fighting QQ. So, catch you for that.